Okay, so I'm gonna ask some questions. Our first one is, what was your inspiration for all of your paintings?
Definitely nature.
Yeah, the nature here is really pretty. Two, what has it been like painting here in our house?
I so enjoy this experience. I really love your family. I love your house. I love being surrounded by you. I enjoy creating something for you, and that's it's my desire to have a long-lasting friendship with you guys.
Thank you. Number three, what's your favorite type or style of art?
I would say it's a combination of abstract and realism, which also you could call fantasy.
That is a very cool type of art. That's very inspirational. What do you prefer to work with certain colors when you paint?
Um, well, colors are expressive. They express a mood. I think every artist has favorite colors. I like the blues and the turquoise, and then I like contrast. And you can see certainly that I use the blues and the turquoise and have red as a contrast.
How long have you lived in Alaska?
Well, I have come to Alaska to Ketchikan the first time about 10 years ago, and I came during the summers, and now I spend my summers in Ketchikan, so I don't live here full time. So for the last 10 years.
How long have you been painting?
Oh, ever since I can remember, ever since I have been a little child. And my mother uh, insisted that I would join a club, a painting club. All I wanted to do when I was a little girl, I wanted to be with horses. And she said, you can only be with horses when you also paint. And I'm utterly grateful to her that she made me, because now it's my passion.
That's really cool. My dad loves to paint. He always said that painting is art and painting is really expressive, and I love to paint and draw too. What is your favorite painting you've done?
My favorite painting. Well, each new painting becomes a favorite painting for a little while. My latest painting is of a bunny I have around my cabin, and I love that bunny, and so I painted him. It's also kind of a combination of realism. The bunny is very realistic, and everything around him is kind of abstract. But I don't know if that's totally answering your question, but yes, each new painting is a favorite painting.
That is awesome. Do you enjoy working with the scaffolding?
Yes, actually, it's great. I mean, you have to be really careful, and so when I get tired, I quit or I work on the lower level. But yeah, it's good exercise. I feel I'm getting into shape here.
Yeah, working with the scaffolding seems like I would be pretty afraid to work up on the top. It's really high up.
Yeah, really up high is sometimes like, ooh, I try not to look down and really stay close to the wall and watch every step.
Yeah. Where are you from? Actually, you already answered this, but
I'm originally from Berlin, Germany, actually from East Germany, and I don't know if you want to use the first footage we had. So East Germany is a country which disappeared in 1989. It became United Germany, and I escaped East Germany 1 year before the wall came down, and it was quite a journey. And I don't know if the time frame of this interview allows any details, but living in a communist country or in a totalitarian state is not a nice life, especially for an artist who has their own thoughts and their own ways of expression, because that was not allowed, and it's pretty hard on people.
Do you normally paint in a studio or in like a different room?
I paint wherever I am because my life has taken me to so many places. For years I traveled on a boat between Washington State and Southeast Alaska, and I painted on the back deck and made that my studio. I have a little cabin in the mountains and I paint in my cabin. I also have a studio, which is more for silk painting. I'm a fiber artist as well, and that studio is set up to paint silk. And here I paint mostly in a house, on a kitchen table.
You do really. I saw that we got some of your artwork that you did. You took pictures of things on a ferry and put them into a different perspective, and we thought that was really cool, and we loved it.
Oh, thank you. Well, I felt really inspired being on that ferry. I saw all these details, and suddenly I saw like two ropes being tied together, and it looked like two people holding hands, and so this started a whole new thing. Yeah.
That is really cool. Well, that concludes our interview. Thank you so much for answering our questions, and thank you for telling us a little bit about yourself and what it's been like being an artist. Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.